everyone, I am here with another collab tutorial. This one is with Emily, or MySecretGlambition on YouTube. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She does amazing makeup looks. I just absolutely love her. I've been subscribed to her for quite a while and been following her on Twitter, and we've just been talking back and forth, so we decided to come up with a look. And I asked her what palette she has been loving lately, or what's a new palette that she'd really like to do a tutorial with, and she said that she really wants to use the Stila in the Garden palette. And as you guys know, I love my Stila palettes. I've done one look with this already, but I used more of the kind of green tones down here, so I wanted to do something a little different than what I'd usually do and kind of play with these brighter colors. And this is the look that I came up with. It's a really fun, kind of bright, purpley pink look, but it's definitely wearable throughout the day. If it's something that's a little too dark or bright or out there for you, you can obviously do this as a night look or to a party. But I really love it. I think it works well with the neutral cheeks and the very neutral pink lip. And so the colors I used are Rosette, Freesia, Breeze, Chinoise, I think is how you say it, and then Nectar. So I kind of just stayed up in this area here, but it's very, very easy, very simple, very quick, and I guess the key is just to blend, blend, blend. And let me show you what the look looks like. Don't pay attention to this eye as much because I used Bare Study Paint Pot, and I think mine has finally just hit the dust. It's old. I've tried to revive it, but it kind of made it like scaly looking when I put the shadow over it. So this eye I actually used Barely Beige, and it went on a lot smoother and didn't have that effect, but I didn't want to wipe all of the makeup off and start over again. So this is the eye that you'll see the tutorial on, so just, you know, ignore that little scaliness on this eye. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you want to see how I created this look, then just stay tuned. Alright, so to start out, we're going to prime our eye. I'm using my Laura Geller waterproof eye spackle just because that happens to be my favorite at the moment, but you can use any one that you like. Now on this eye, I used my Bare Study Paint Pot. It's so dried out. I've tried reviving it many times, but it's so dried out, it kind of made my lid look a little flaky, like scaly looking. So I'm just gonna toss this, and I'm gonna switch out and use Barely Beige so that I don't have that problem on this eye. So if this eye looks like it has a little bit of scaliness, it's because of that paint pot. So we'll just use this one because this one's much creamier. That Bare Study Paint Pot's a little bit old, so that would make sense why it was acting up. Then I'm going to take Urban Decay 24/7 Pencil in Delinquent. It's just a purple. Use any purple you have. And we're just going to put this on the outer half of our lid. Then just use your finger and pat it out. Then you're going to go in with your Stila in the Garden palette. And we'll start out with this color right here called Breeze. It's kind of like a champagne gold color. Let's take a shader brush, and we're just going to put this on the inner half of the lid. Just like that. Then you can either flip the brush over or grab another one, and we're going to go in with Rosette, which is this really pretty kind of pinky purple color. And we're going to pack this on the lid, and we're going to take this over that color we just put in, except for that inner corner. We're going to want to leave that light, so just pack that on just like that. All right, now you're going to take a fluffy brush like this, and we're going to go in with Nectar, which is just kind of a tan cream shade. It's matte, and we're just going to blend this out a little bit and take it all the way up right below where you'd put your highlight. And while we're here, we'll just do our highlight. I'm taking this color right here. It's the matte cream shade. It's called Chinoy or Chinoise. And put this right on your brow bone. Then I'm going to take my favorite little fluffy brush and go in with Freesia, which is this gorgeous kind of purpley blue color. And we're going to apply this to the outer part of the lid, just like this. And then you're going to take it in just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with more of that Freesia color, which is that pink, and pack that back on here. And then blend this in a little bit. Then take my shader brush again. This is the one that I used for that nectar color. Just kind of go right around. More of the breeze color right into this inner corner. A bit more of that Freesia color, which is the purple in that outer part right there. I did how I want it. Okay, then for your waterline, I'm taking a black liner. This is just the Tarte black liner that I've been using. You're gonna line your waterline, smudge your brush like this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with Freesia, which is that purple color, and I'm going to stamp that onto my waterline. I'm gonna take some of that pinky purple color, smudge that into the center. And then that lightest color breeze just right in that inner corner. I'm going to be using my NYX Curve liner, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. Alright, so there is the finished eye look. Try not to pay attention to this one too much because that Bare Steady paint pot, since it was a little bit old, kind of gave it a like scaly look, which is really weird. But I think this is really pretty. It's a little bit different than something I usually do. I love to kind of stick to my neutral colors. So this is fun and bright with the pink and then that bluish purple color. But I think it's really fun. I think it makes your blue eyes, if you have blue eyes, stand out. I think it would make hazel eyes or brown eyes stand out too. So just something different, a little bit different than what I usually do. So let me zoom out so you can see the rest of the face. I've just done a little bit of bronzer and contouring, so I still need to do my blush. Put that down a little bit. All right, so for my blush, I want to kind of keep it pretty neutral. I'm just going to go in with Exposed from Tarte. I love this blush. If you haven't already seen my Tarte blush collection, I'll make sure to link that down below where I swatch all of them. But these are, it's one of my favorite blushes, and it kind of just goes with anything. If you don't know what blush to pair with an eye look, just kind of like an easy go-to color. And then for my lips, I'm going to use Rimmel's East End Snob, which is my all-time favorite lip liner, and pair it with Airy Fairy from Rimmel. So I'm going to do that really quickly. So I just filled it in with the Rimmel East End Snob, and then this is Airy Fairy. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Gemma Kid lip gloss in Sassy, and just to kind of give it a little bit more pink. Wow, my phone's going crazy. All right, so this is the finished look. Very neutral cheeks and lips, because obviously the eyes are a little bit dark and bright with the purple and the pink. Still a very wearable look, great for the holiday season. A fun way to kind of use some of the brighter colors in this palette. I've already done a look using these colors down here, so I wanted to do something different than what I did last time. So I thought I'd kind of play with these colors because those ones could be a little bit more intimidating and a little bit harder to try to figure out how to use those within this palette. So that is what I came up with. I hope you guys like this look. I had someone tell me that all of my makeup looks look the same, so I tried to do something a little different with my last one that I did with Kendra, which was a black and silver, and then this one is obviously a brighter pink purple look. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to check out Emily's video. I will link it down below. MySecretGlambition. I will link her channel and her video down below so you can see what look she came up with using this palette. I have no clue what colors she used. So we just picked this palette to use, and then we're each just coming up with a look without knowing what the other person is going to do. So don't forget to check out her video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!